Yeah man, we get more than zero. Certainly no fairy tale behind the request as of now, but he's certainly a tree nonetheless. Rebecca's as hot as always, with her white, silky skin and big bossy boobs. We see her take a bath in the first episode, which was a necessity, considering her beauty and the overall story.
本当にエーテルギア使えるようになったんだ。このお風呂のおかげで。
Also like the storytelling girl at the beginning, who gives us a recap of all the previous events. Homura is cute and outspoken, but also presenting a certain innocent appeal of a dorky but very attractive female. I love her fighting stances, her personality is just adorable.
なるほど。絶対服従という設定で不埒な想像をしてしまったことは言えないな。早速通常運転。実は私もワクワクしてることは黙っておこう。
Similar to another world for a second time. Yeah, this one is definitely an improvement compared with the serving God stuff, as that implies the hero of the story is getting summoned for a second time. Therefore he meets formal acquaintances from his heroic past and has to regain his powers, restore peace in order to the realm. They may start generic monsters and magical stuff, but the companions he meets are fun enough for me to find interesting. Elka, for example, is a typical main girl archetype, mean, tsundere, dominant, with a lot of discipline. However, the show has a clever, unexpected twist on her kata, as she meets Setsu, shows her composure and reveals her submissive masochist side. It's kind of fun to see her turn into a proper warrior lady, and then just be a cheerful, weak and brutish waifu. She lets the main character sit on her, which is fun. I would definitely like that in my personal life as well.
てかそこまで言い当てられるとちょっと気味悪いぞ。
私が服従する喜びを覚えるのはセツ様に対してのみです。今週いいじゃんわ。
See, the story seems sound, and it's obvious that the woman Setsu-sama is gonna meet again are the main attraction of the show. Scaled to another world and became our rival in the real world too. Jesus. The title's just getting bloated and bigger. Another isekai, and there are plenty more to come. The other one kinda turns me off. But hey, the cover shows a lot of bitches. Since it already has a dub, I said, why not give it a shot and see how many wives I can get in this show? Alright, from the beginning I kinda rated the MC. He is fat and bullied at school, just like I was. Also, the art style is cool, and the standard shonen look, but a bit of extra color to make it a bit more exotic. Still, he has a house on his name, and he needs money, I guess. Well, all he has to do is sell the house and pay rent with a huge cash deposit in a bank. The rent would be enough for high school and college, and he will also live like a relatively comfortable life with no cash to buy his every luxury goods he wants. One day he finds a secret door to his bathroom that leads to another world. Narnia, Room of Requirements, Hogwarts style. Then he inherits another house. Kind of like in 300 Years Killing Slimes. If only getting property would be that easy. And for some reason he immediately becomes healthy and fit. From fat sub to a muscular, tall, handsome, Ichigo look-alike motherfucker. He's gonna get a lot of pussy at school. The legendary he is already dead. Alright, this one is very good. I started to laugh halfway into the first episode. He has cool fun characters, fast-paced action, and a lot of fan service. Toko is the rude MC who is loud, unpleasant, and obnoxious. However, he's also selfish, mean, also arrogant and perverted, which definitely makes him more relatable.
Luscious thighs!
What the hell are you doing?
Sorry, force of habit.
You're just the worst. Will this serve your purposes? I hope I got it right.
It's perfection.
Yuna is the most beautiful blonde bimbo in recent anime. Rebecca Garden is still better, but Yuna has such a fake, well-made body. Sadly, she has the exact eccentric as a professional personality of the goddess from Heroes Are Cautious but Overpowered anime.
Oh, crap! That look just screams, why are you barbecuing when I'm in danger? Did you see how I
Don't
tried to...
interrupt us, you scumbag! Go back to your corner and play with your meat some more!
What's with the total 180?
She's loud, self-centered and eccentric, ambitious but also confident in her feminine body and sexiness. One day a demon appears and attacks Yuna. Toka is powerless to defend, and the legendary hero swoops in to save her. Sadly, he also falls into a booby trap. Boobies. Yeah, man, look at Yuna's thick ass body. Sexy, such big and bouncy balls. A blonde with big blue eyes, while also a teenager with succulent heavy rocks her body and those beautiful round boobs. Ooh yeah.
No, wait, listen, it's me, Toka!
Nice try! Toka's a creep, but he's no monster!
Please believe me, I just woke up like this!
Yeah, right!
A booby trap and a hero that... Oh yeah, we're back to the story. Well, the villagers have to bury him, and as he was already missing for the past 3 years, people can assume that he died a long time ago. And not in this pointless manner, by being killed in an accident in some remote village by a fool of a guy called Toka. As of now, the hero Shion is dead and the world is filled with monsters to be sealed. A lot of work is left for our weak protagonist. What's made the necromancer? She's a cute girl, fun eccentric. I like the cat design in this anime. They look shonen-like and yet they have a bit more weight behind them. They have a bit of meat on their bodies, especially Yuna. Wow, she spends half the episode in her skimpy bikini. Oh, she's such an amazing body, so hot and healthy. I want to lick that white skin of hers and grab her succulent meat. She's the best wife of the show so far. Also, Necromancer has to wipe her nose already. That guy, wipe your fucking nose, bitch. It bothers me. Wipe that nose before I stretch my fingers in the cute little mouth of yours. I do some terrible sexual things to that Necromancer as well. Sadly, she does not wipe her nose. The series already has a dub, which is awesome. The comedy is good. It's rare for me to laugh at some jokes in anime, but here I'm enjoying my time with these characters.
How about my mana?
Looks like you're at a level 2, akin to a child.
Yeah.
I was thinking that the end song there is a best girl to come, a mean brunette with long straight hair. Yeah, as of now I definitely recommend this title. DMC is fun, he's a lazy relatable and a total perv who tries to cheat his way out of work. Also the girl who offered to bathe with him, the girls, there are two of them, were hot as hell. I want to see them naked.
Meat season thighs straight ahead!
In that case, why don't you get all squeaky clean with the two of us?
Wait a sec.
I forgot to mention that since the hero is dead, Toka has to take his turn, and he was placed into the body of the dead hero, so he's kind of like decaying. He's kind of like a walking zombie, and the necromancer is his master. Kind of like, is this a zombie? You know, the girl was also a necromancer. He's like a fool. A different spin. So far it looks promising.
Although, no offense, you stink really bad.
Oh, my apologies, ladies. Not many chances to wash up on the road.
Though for some reason he smells awful. You stink! Sorry, you reeked to hell and back again!
The cafe, Terrence and its goddesses. Oh boy. Another harem on the list. Oh my god. OMG. This spring is fucking amazing. Anyhow, the show starts hard with 5 naked teenage girls right from the start. Of course, the completely naked one is the mean slender brunette with long straight hair, who is also into sports and discipline. Yeah, she's completely naked, pose and pose off in the open. I wonder if the lighting will be removed in a certain version. Anyhow, the story starts off as a very no hentai. It's called Discipline. When the dude enters a women's dormitory and they're all naked, taking backs and walking around in the house in their underwear with tits flapping open. In this cafe they're all wide and slender, with big bows. Kinda like the quintessential quintuplets, but not sister I guess. Yeah, this is the life. Your family dies and you get 5 teenage model looking gorgeous girls as a replacement, while he had all the money and the property. Jackpot. Jeff Bezos ain't got shit. Yeah. Like the typical archetypes, the pink-haired girl is the tsundere Nino, the one with the big boobs and short head is Miku, the one with the blonde hair that has a band and has to do like papers and pay taxes is Ichika, you know, the one that was doing porn movies, and so on. Classic and brunette with the sports is Yosuba. Yeah, well, at least we get boobs and nasty from the start. The MC is boring and lame, but the girls are good enough for harem anime.
私だけ全裸見られた。しかも回し切りを正面から遅っ。私も着替えているところを。
Konosuba, an explosion on this wonderful world. Well, since Megumi is the most popular character for Konosuba, it's so natural for her to get her own spin-off show. Well, I guess it's good enough. Aqua's story would be boring, and her darkness would be more of a BDSM story for lack of submission. So you have female Harry Potter as a Megumi. She even goes to some weird witch school where all the other attendants in her class are young brunette girls. It looks rather disturbing how they are all so damn similar, well, except for the boob department. Look at those titties. This girl from her class definitely have more boobs to cover.
Enemy sighted! I have an observation based on my statistical research.
Also, at the beginning, Megumi made some demon to explain her explosive magic. She was one fine, well-developed woman with some enormous titties. I like how she has pads to secure her cleavage. Now her tits are a bit too big, I say, over the right border. Check Yuna from Heroes Already Dead or Rebecca from Elite Zero for healthy, big-looking boobs. It's a bit too much. Megumi is a petite and energetic, also flat-chested, a lot of energy and desire of explosion magic. Also, she kind of reminds me of Ryuko from Kill la Kill, maybe because they are voiced by the same female dub VA. One hit kills sister. Well, Inch is the way to go, and this time we get a semi-good story with the sister complex. Don't see his content in isekai world and turns out he's weak as fuck. Thankfully, his hot-fit porn star sister is also alongside him and takes care of his enemies with one-hit abilities. The gimmick of the show is that MC is weak and takes credit for the deeds of his hot sister. What's the fucking? She's in love with her younger brother, but is somewhat resistant to her charms and even tries to temper her lust. I like this anime. He has a lot of fan service and action. It's actually fun to watch.
姉にペロペロ舐め回してほしい。そう言ってるんだな。姉と弟だ。